Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to At Last. I'm Stalosa and this is one of the insane weekly brawl things. It's another mode. It is Justice Reigns from above. You either play as Pharah or you play as Mercy. And your abilities are on stupidly fast cooldown. Look at how insane this is. Look, Pharah's super rocket jump thing is on like crazy cooldown. What the hell? What you're about to see at this first point here is absolute insanity. Like, I mean, if you've played Overwatch, you're familiar with the pacing of the game. It's just crazy. This is like Unreal Tournament levels of crazy custom like game madness. It's insane. These weekly brawls are such a good idea. I'm so glad that they brought them over from Hearthstone, because I'm not the biggest Hearthstone fan, but that game mode or that kind of methodology, whatever that they've applied to this, good God, I'm absolutely loving it. I mean, look at this. Look, it's just like an absolute mad, like, I don't even know what's going on. Like, I'm spinning around really quick. I'm just trying to fire. I'm not the best with Pharah, but this is just insane. Like, I'm just trying to hit people, trying to get damage on. When you get the Mercy damage boost, it's like, yeah, but I kind of think most people want to play Pharah because they want to do the killing. But Mercy's like really powerful when Mercy gets on you with the damage boost. Obviously, when she heals you, it's pretty good. But gets on you with a damage boost, you can do some goddamn work. This is insane. I mean, there's a leaked list of these brawl modes which have been data mined, and they don't look that impressive. Out of all of them, this probably looks the most entertaining because you've got things like girls only, so you can only play female characters, or actually there's a headshot mode with McCree, Genji, Widowmaker, I think, and you can only kill with headshots. That could be pretty good, and I think Hanzo's in it as well. The other modes just seem a little bit nah. I mean, the Genji Hanzo game mode was okay. I didn't think it was amazing. This though, these two characters, they work well with each other, don't they? It's the old wombo combo, the very basic one. Play Mercy, play Pharah, damage boost on Mercy, and just go for it with Pharah, and then heal if you need the healing. I mean, look at that. That is insane. What just happened at that point is the longest fight I have ever had at point A on Hanamura. It's just insane. What you're about to see though is the way these game modes are not, obviously they're not balanced because they're just a fun, stupid game mode, right? Yeah, when you get into point B, it's practically impossible to capture the point. I mean, I can imagine some people are going to be able to do it, but when the whole, because they can respawn and get back really quick, and when everybody's just jumping, I mean, look at this. Everyone just jumps around on the point. This is so surreal to me to see this, because I'm used to the pacing of the game. I'm used to how the characters work. I know you can play custom games, and you could put these rules in with the custom games, increase characters' like refresh rate on their abilities and stuff, and restrict certain heroes. But this is just insane, because obviously you can jump into it with a load of other people. You don't have to organise a game. It's just mental. Look at it. That was a good shot there. I think what happens is I die. My first death is when I use my ultimate. I shouldn't use my ultimate, because if you think about it, it's stupid. I'm going to be still, aren't I? And they're just going to fire rockets into me. What's making it difficult for me to get killed is the fact that I'm jumping all over the place, and I'm guessing most people are not Pharah pros. I mean, obviously we wouldn't like somebody like Seagull to be in this game. That'd probably be bad. Or even one amongst many, my man from his channel. He's a pretty mean Pharah. I mean, it'd probably be bad news if they were playing. But this is just, I mean, I got the res there, so that was pretty good. Got a decent kill there. 100 elimination. Pretty good. And, yeah. Then now it kind of goes a little bit bad. But look how crazy this looks. It's insane. I mean, they will come up with other game modes for this, surely. I mean, the leaked list, I can't quite remember what all of them were. But, like I said, this looked to be, like, the most interesting, and possibly the headshot modes. An insta-gib mode would be really good, like one-shot, one-kill. And maybe, I don't know, use characters that are harder to hit with, like, I don't know, maybe Mei or even Hanzo or something, because it would be stupid if you were playing as Soldier and you were just spraying shots everywhere and killing each other. Oh, there was another game mode. It was just Soldier 76 only, which again is like, well, that's probably going to be a bit boring. Although with the skills increase, it could be pretty funny. I mean, I don't think any of them are totally boring, but this one, I mean, it's why I've made a video on this one. It's just ridiculous, because at the moment in the beta, the weekly brawl is a daily brawl, so they're trying to test them all. This one looks to be the best. I mean, I will play all of them, but I don't think I'll be making videos of all of them, because I think some of them will be a little bit boring. But yeah, this is mental. Like, really mental. You know what these are good for as well? You can train in these. I mean, I don't play Pharah. I probably should play Pharah. I think I could get fairly decent with Pharah. She seems to, I mean, she depends a lot on you have to guess where the enemy is going to be. You can't fire the rockets directly at people because they've got travel time. You know, it's not a hit scan weapon. So you've got to guide them in. Also, they explode, so they do a bit of AoE damage, and so you've got to take that into consideration. But this is an ideal place to practice because there's no pressure. I mean, even in the unranked mode, which you've got at the moment, I guess the casual competitive mode, or whatever you want to call it, just the standard play mode, you can train in that, yeah, but I mean, you still feel like you're... Like, I don't like to be a dead weight. I don't like to play characters I know I'm not great with. I mean, if we needed damage for whatever reason, and we needed explosive damage, maybe to take out some turrets, I'm going to play Junkrat. I'm not going to play Pharah. You know, if we just needed straight up damage, I'm going to play, I don't know, Soldier or McCree or somebody like that. I'm not going to go in for a Pharah. So this gives me a great opportunity to practice, and I'm sure with the other characters as well, it's going to give people opportunity to practice. It's just a brainless, fun time, which is great, which I know is what Blizzard are going for with Overwatch. Like, they kind of want the cake, and they want to eat it as well. Is that the saying? I don't know, it's a bit late for me. I've been drinking as well. I haven't really. Don't drink, ladies and gentlemen, that's bad for you. I've been drinking tea. I know that, but they want to appeal to everyone. They want to appeal to casual gamers. They want to appeal to people who want to be more, not professional, but more hardcore, I suppose. And it's going to be interesting to see what they do with the ranked mode, because that's going to be the big, like, is that going to hit before launch? I hope it does, because they've got all of the casual game modes in right now. It looks like they're going to launch with. I didn't expect them to come out with this. I mean, they never really said anything about this, but this type of brawl mode, I guess it's not a major surprise given Hearthstone. But yeah, this is just ridiculous. Like, I mean, I've had such a great time doing this. This video, I didn't intend to make this video, which I guess is testament to the games, how fun this game mode is, and how, like, hectic it is. Well, hectic it is. I thought it made for a good video. I mean, you guys must be enjoying what you're seeing here. It's just crazy. It's like a massive... Well, it's like a clusterfuck, right, of epic proportions. I mean, you can see we've kind of lost the point here. So we keep coming in piecemeal, which isn't the way to go. I mean, I did say group up, guys, and let's go in. Maybe it worked a little bit, but... or did I? Maybe I haven't said that yet. No, I think I did. But I think, unless you kill all of them and then ninja the point, this is going to be pretty impossible to capture the point, because you have to be on the floor for the point. Or pretty close to it. See, like when I'm in the air like that, I'm not contesting the point. When I get a little bit lower, I am. But you can't stay that low, because they'll fly above you and fire rockets down into you and kill you. Or, God forbid, they go for justice rains from above and then just wipe you out anyway. So it's like, it's not balanced, is it? And I think if the defenders win, the attackers win on Hanamura especially. I mean, I don't think it's not just Hanamura only. This cycles through all the maps, I believe, because it was loading in... Yeah, it does, because it was loading into Temple of Anubis. Hanamura seems a bit impossible to win on if you're attacking, but like I said, if you kill them all, you can probably get in there and capture it, but it's just the nature of the damage output from Pharah, and the fact that you've got people playing Pharah who probably don't play Pharah. It's just a bit of a... It's a bit of a crapshoot. It's a bit of a, you know, it's just luck-based. Are you actually going to hit them? There's loads of them. I mean, look at this. I'm firing off my concussion missile, just hoping it hits somebody and knocks them away. I keep trying to knock away the Mercies to try and remove their buff, but I don't think that's the great thing. I mean, oh dear. Talking about not being great things, that's me dead on the floor. Fell out of the sky, bounced off the floor, and absolutely, well, I'm dead. Oh dear.
I will not fail again.
So we've got a minute, and as you can probably tell throughout this video, I've been saying, oh, it's pretty impossible to win. We don't win, ladies and gentlemen. That is a massive spoiler. We do not win, but we try, and that's all that matters. But I do think this weekly brawl mode is such a good thing, especially for... I don't want to be big-headed and go, oh, I'm a great player at the game. I'm not, but I'm all right. And I think lesser players will be able to come in and play this and have fun. I mean, if you look at StarCraft 2, it's a great example of not having this kind of mode. Yeah, sure, they've got some custom game modes in now, and they've got cooperative and stuff. Well, they do have unranked as well, but it never felt like you could go and have fun with the game. There wasn't these crazy non-strict game modes like they brought in with Hearthstone with the weekly brawls, and they've brought in with Overwatch as well. I mean, yeah, it's a total clone, but it works well. It means that you can jump in, there's no pressure, you can just have fun. And isn't that what games are all about at the end of the day? If you can just turn up and have fun. Well, it is in my opinion. Yeah, I like to play games and get better at games. I like to play games and see myself develop as a player. I like to understand the game's systems. I like to become strategically better and mechanically better. But I also like to just play games for fun. I mean, I get enjoyment out of that, but I also get enjoyment out of mindless fun. I mean, I could see this was going to be practically impossible to win. So I thought I might just leave. I mean, so you would think maybe I would just leave or whatever, but I'm not going to do that because I was enjoying it. Anyway, it sounds like the audio is going out of sync at this point. I don't know what's happened there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave it at that. It's pretty late night, and I've just had one hell of a good time playing Justice Reigns from above. I've been Solo, so this is Unit Lost, guys. If you like the video, then like the video. Follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming, and I'll catch you next time, people. Toodaloo.